In the summer of 2024, Spain reclaimed their place at the pinnacle of European football, capturing their fourth UEFA European Championship title with a blend of tactical brilliance, youthful flair, and steely resilience. Under the guidance of head coach Luis de la Fuente, La Roja overcame doubters and daunting opponents alike, crafting a campaign that echoed their golden era while forging a new identity. From the sparkling performances of breakout stars like Lamine Yamal to the composed leadership of seasoned veterans, Spain's triumph in Germany was not just a victory, it was a bold statement that the Spanish dynasty had risen again. This is how Spain won the Euro 2024 tournament. Spain's triumphant Euro 2024 campaign was underpinned by a tactical evolution that blended their traditional possession-based play with a newfound verticality and adaptability. Under Luis de la Fuente's guidance, La Roja transitioned from their iconic tiki-taka style to a more direct approach, emphasizing quick transitions and exploiting spaces behind opposition lines. Central to this strategy was the dynamic use of width and pace, with wingers Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams stretching defences and creating opportunities. Their interplay with fullbacks, such as Dani Carvajal and Marc Cucurella, added layers to Spain's attacking threats, often overloading flanks and disrupting defensive structures. In midfield, Rodri's role as a deep-lying playmaker was pivotal. His ability to dictate tempo and distribute line-breaking passes allowed Spain to control matches and transition effectively from defence to attack. This blend of Spanish possession with fast, direct play proved fruitful in qualifying. They won 7 of their 8 games, scoring 25 goals while conceding just 5. Luis de la Fuente expressed his confidence in his side before the tournament. "We are not inferior to anyone. We are in contention. Obviously, who doesn't rate England, Portugal and France? But they are different from us. Maybe we don't have as many individual stars, but we have very good players. We're stronger as a team. I think we're very dangerous for anyone to face." Before moving on to the main tournament, please consider liking, sharing and subscribing. We're close to our target of 3,000 subscribers. We upload a new football-related video every 2 weeks. Thank you very much. Euro 2024 was held in Germany for the 3rd time. It was, however, the first time that any matches were held in what was formerly East Germany, as Leipzig was selected as a host city. Spain was drawn into a challenging group alongside Albania, Croatia, and the reigning European champions, Italy. Spain opened their campaign against Croatia in Berlin. Lamine Yamal, at just 16 years and 338 days old, became the youngest player in the history of the Euro tournament. When asked about his thoughts on this, Yamal responded with focus, "I only ask to win, win and win." The team-focused approach seemed to pay off as Spain dominated the game. After just 29 minutes, Spain opened the scoring. Rodri passed to Fabian Ruiz in midfield, who then played a simply sublime defence-splitting through ball to Alvaro Morata. Morata calmly slotted the ball past the keeper to make it 1-0. Just 3 minutes later, Spain doubled their lead. Yamal ran onto a wide ball. He then twisted and turned quickly before passing to Pedri. Pedri then found Fabian Ruiz on the edge of the box. Ruiz showed lovely footwork by getting past 2 players before firing it into the bottom corner. Spain capped off a dominant first half with a 3rd goal in first half stoppage time. Yamal played a corner shot, got the ball back, and played a perfect cross into the box that Carvajal volleyed in from close range. Spain mostly controlled the second half until the 79th minute. Spanish keeper Unai Simon gave the ball away whilst trying to play out from the back, which led to Rodri fouling Petkovic and conceding the penalty. Petkovic took the penalty, but Simon saved it. However, Petkovic scored a tap-in after receiving a cross. Unfortunately, Croatia was penalised for encroachment, and the goal was disallowed. The game finished 3-0. Man of the match Fabian Ruiz spoke after the game. "The most important thing is that we won. The assist was important, but so was the goal. I thought the team did really well. We did what we wanted to and worked very hard for it. Next up for Spain was another installment of their rivalry with Italy in Gelsenkirchen. Italy had beaten Albania, which meant this was a crucial game in determining who would finish first in the group. Spain started with the first clear chance of the match when Pedri met a cross with a header, but Donnarumma made a brilliant save. Spain had another golden chance from a counter when Morata beautifully whipped in a cross, but Nico Williams sent his header wide. Fabian Ruiz had the last chance of the half when he unleashed a thunderbolt of a strike from 30 yards out, but once again Donnarumma made the save. Early in the second half, Spain once again missed a golden chance. Cucurella played a low cross into the box, and a wide-open Pedri sent his shot wide of the near post. Spain finally got the breakthrough in the 55th minute. Williams dribbled down the left flank and crossed the ball, which Morata instinctively flicked on with his head. Donnarumma managed to get a touch on the ball, but it deflected in off the knee of Riccardo Calafiori. Yamal almost doubled the lead when he cut in from the right flank and sent a curling shot just wide of the far post. Williams was even closer, but from the other flank. He cut in and sent a powerful shot crashing off the bar. Spain won 1-0 with a dominant performance. Man of the match Nico Williams spoke after the game. "We dominated across the board. Italy are an excellent side, but we played very well and deserved to win. I think it's my most complete performance with Spain, and I hope to kick on and be able to help the team as much as possible." Donnarumma dismissed the plaudits for his performance. "Honestly, I don't care about my saves. I was hoping for a different result and a different performance." The final group game for Spain was against Albania in Dusseldorf. With qualification and the top spot secured, Spain rested its players. Spain sealed a comfortable 1-0 win in the 13th minute. Dani Olmo played a lovely through ball to Ferran Torres, who struck a low shot off the post and in. Spain finished top of the group with 9 points, scoring 5 goals and conceding none. Spain was receiving recognition for their performances, but Luis de la Fuente was keeping the squad humble. "We have to have cool heads. The best 16 teams in Europe will be in the next round, so I give no importance to us being favourites. One day you can be at the top, the next you could be nothing." Next up for Spain was Georgia in the round of 16. Spain showcased their resilience and attacking prowess in a commanding 4-1 victory over Georgia in Cologne. Despite conceding their first goal of the tournament, a Robin Lenormand own goal in the 18th minute, La Roja maintained composure and dominated possession. Rodri equalised in the 39th minute with a precise low strike from the edge of the box. Early in the second half, Lamine Yamal's cross found Fabian Ruiz, who headed Spain into the lead in the 51st minute. Nico Williams extended the advantage in the 75th minute, finishing a swift counter-attack with a powerful shot into the roof of the net. Substitute Dani Olmo sealed the win in the 83rd minute, curling a shot into the bottom corner. Spain's dominance was evident, with 17 first-half shots and 823 completed passes at a 94% success rate. Georgia's spirited performance, highlighted by goalkeeper Georgi Mamadashvili's 9 saves, marked a commendable end to their debut tournament. De La Fuente highlighted the performances of Fabian Ruiz and Nico Williams. "It was fantastic. I think they are 2 of the best players in the world in their positions. In my opinion, they are world-class." In a pulsating Euro 2024 quarter-final clash in Stuttgart, Spain played Germany. High drama, tactical battles, and moments of individual brilliance marked the match. Spain suffered an early setback when midfielder Pedri was forced off due to a knee injury following a challenge by Toni Kroos. Dani Olmo replaced him in the 8th minute. Havertz had a couple of chances for Germany, but failed to score in a cagey first half. Early in the second half, Lamine Yamal set up Olmo, who fired a low shot past Manuel Neuer to give Spain the lead. Germany responded with vigour, introducing Niklas Füllkrug and Florian Wirtz to bolster their attack. Germany had a penalty appeal turned down after the ball struck Cucurella's hand. Füllkrug struck the post in the 77th minute, and their persistence paid off in the 89th minute, when Wirtz hammered home an equaliser off the far post, sending the match into extra time. Extra time saw both teams pushing for a winner. In the 119th minute, Olmo delivered a pinpoint cross, and Mikel Merino rose to head home the decisive goal, breaking German hearts. Spain's Dani Carvajal received a second yellow card in stoppage time and was sent off, ruling him out of the semi-final. Despite the setback, Spain held on to claim a memorable victory. This thrilling encounter ended Germany's hopes of a home triumph and marked the end of Toni Kroos's illustrious career, as he had announced his retirement following the tournament. Aymeric Laporte highlighted the tough game. "Okay, we're really tired, but very, very happy. That equaliser in the 88th minute hurt us, but we knew how to cope and then improve in extra time. I really want to congratulate and thank the guys who came off the bench, because they truly added freshness and stability in key moments." The gauntlet continued for Spain as France were their next opponents in the semi-final in Munich. The match began with France taking an early lead in the 9th minute. Kylian Mbappe, playing without his protective mask for the first time since his injury, delivered a precise cross to Randal Kolo Muani, who headed the ball past Unai Simon. This marked France's first goal from open play in the tournament. Spain responded emphatically. In the 21st minute, 16-year-old Lamine Yamal made history by becoming the youngest scorer in European Championship history. He curled a stunning 25-yard shot in off the post, leaving goalkeeper Mike Maignan with no chance. Just 4 minutes later, Spain completed their turnaround. Dani Olmo showcased exceptional skill, manoeuvring past Aurélien Tchouameni before unleashing a low drive that deflected off Jules Koundé into the net. Initially considered an own goal, it was later credited to Olmo, marking his third goal of the tournament. France pushed for an equaliser in the second half, with opportunities falling to Theo Hernandez and Mbappe, but neither was able to convert. Spain's defence remained resolute, effectively neutralising France's attacks. With this victory, Spain advanced to their 5th European Championship final, where they would face the winner of the England vs Netherlands semi-final. France's exit marked a disappointing end to their campaign, with Mbappe later describing the tournament as a failure for Le Bleu. Despite being just 16 years old, Yamal showed remarkable maturity when speaking after the game. "I'm thrilled that we're in the final, but we still haven't done the most important thing, which is to win this. There were difficult moments for us out there. None of us expected to concede that early." The Euro 2024 final was played in Berlin. England awaited Spain in the final. The first half was a tactical stalemate, with England's disciplined mid-block frustrating Spain's attempts to penetrate through the midfield. Despite Spain's dominance in possession, they struggled to create clear-cut chances, while England's conservative approach limited their attacking opportunities. The deadlock was broken just 2 minutes into the second half. Spain's 17-year-old prodigy, Lamine Yamal, showcased his vision by delivering a precise pass to Nico Williams. Williams timed his run perfectly and finished with composure, giving Spain a 1-0 lead and becoming the youngest scorer in a European Championship final since 1968. Williams almost turned provider a minute later when he passed to Olmo, but he shot wide of the far post. Yamal almost made it 2 when he cut in and fired low into the far corner, but Pickford made a brilliant save. England responded with tactical adjustments, introducing Cole Palmer and shifting to a more aggressive formation. The change paid off in the 73rd minute when Jude Bellingham laid the ball off to Palmer, who unleashed a powerful shot from outside the box that deflected into the bottom corner to level the score at 1-1. As the match appeared to be heading into extra time, Spain struck again in the 86th minute. Dani Olmo found Mikel Oyarzabal, who passed to Marc Cucurella. Cucurella's low cross was met by Oyarzabal, who had continued his run into the box, and he finished clinically to restore Spain's lead. England pushed for another equaliser, but despite their efforts, Spain managed to hold on and secure the victory. This triumph marked Spain's fourth European Championship title, having previously won in 1964, 2008 and 2012. Under coach Luis de la Fuente, Spain became the first team to win all 7 matches in a European Championship tournament, highlighting their dominance throughout the competition. For England, the defeat extended their wait for a major international trophy, with their last triumph dating back to the 1966 World Cup. Despite the loss, the emergence of young talents like Cole Palmer provided a silver lining and hope for future success. Gareth Southgate remained hopeful after the game. They've been to 2 finals and a semi-final in the last 8 years. There are a lot of young players who are going to be around for another 6 to 8 years, some of them. Although this is painful for them at the moment, there's no reason they can't pick themselves back up. Yamal, who was later named the Young Player of the tournament, became the youngest player to feature in a World Cup or Euro final, aged 17 years and 1 day. He overtook Pelé, who was 248 days older when he appeared for Brazil in their 1958 FIFA World Cup final victory against Sweden. Player of the tournament Rodri described the tough run of matches after the game. "We have made history, beating 4 former world champions in the process. We got through the toughest draw, and it speaks for the mentality of the team." Well, that was the story of how Spain won Euro 2024. I'll be uploading a new football-related video in 2 weeks. If you'd like to learn more, click subscribe. Thanks for watching.